Okay, children, welcome back. And this is the last video of Europe. And in this video, we are going to mark the mountain ranges, the mountain peaks, and the plateaus. So these are the mountains and the plateaus that we are going to mark. The first one is Scandinavia. Then we have Ural Mountains, and then we have Caucasus, Pyrenees, Sierra Nevada. It's Nevada also, and Nevada also, Mount Blanc, Mount Elbrus, Central Massive, and the Plateau of Bohemia. Now, the very important thing that you should know that to mark the plateaus in the mountains, we use brown color. Right, so we're going to do the first one. We're going to mark the first one, and the first one is actually, uh, sorry, the first one is Scandinavia. So Scandinavia is very easy. It's right here, Scandinavian mountains. It's here. This is Scandinavia. Okay, you can draw it like this. Very easy to draw. This is Scandinavian mountains. So what we would be doing, we would be marking an arrow, and you can write it along this also. You can write it along, but I'm really sorry, I cannot write it. So I'm just putting an arrow. So this is Scandinavia. SCA and D Navia, Scandinavia. The next one is Ural Mountains. Ural Mountains are drawn along this. So this is Caspian Sea, and these are Ural Mountains. And these mountains divide, or you can say it forms the boundary between the Europe and Asia. So Ural Mountains. Then next is Caucasus, the very easiest way to mark the Caucasus Mountains. This is Black Sea, children. This is Black Sea, and this is Caspian Sea. And the Caucasus Mountain are drawn between the Black Sea and the Caspian Sea. So Caucasus Mountain, Caucasus, Caucasus Mountain. Then we have the next one, that is Pyrenees. The Pyrenees are this Portugal and Spain area. These are Pyrenees. So along this boundary, these are Pyrenees. Okay. So again, I'm going to mark the arrow PYRENEES. Pyrenees Mountains. Then we have to mark another thing. The next one is Sierra Nevada, and the Sierra Nevada is right here in the bottom. This is here. This is Sierra Nevada. Sierra Nevada. SEIRRA. Just a second. Sierra Nevada. Then we're going to mark the mountain peaks. But before that, let us mark Central Massive. So Central Massive is very easy. It should be marked. If you see these rivers, these are the rivers. Let me show it with the spotlight. You see this region. This is a river, this is a river, and the area between these rivers is only known as Central Massif. Let me tell you what is massive. Massive is actually a system of old mountains. So this whole region, this is Central Massif. Okay, this is Central Massif. Then we come to Plateau of Bohemia. Plateau of Bohemia is also very easy. If you remember, we marked. I think I should write Central Massif somewhere else because I have written it the place where I have to mark Bohemia. So I'll write it Central Massif. Let me first mark. This is Central Massif, and I can draw an arrow and write it somewhere else. No, not here. This is. I'll write it here. Central Massif. Okay, and then the next one that we have to mark is um, Plateau of Bohemia. Now, Plateau of Bohemia has to be marked with atmosphere. So, Plateau of Bohemia, if you see this right here, what you have to keep in mind, you have to keep in mind. Uh, Let me first tell you the places, the things that you need to keep it in mind. First of all, you have to keep it in mind the river Vishla. Okay, Vishla River. One, two, three, four. This is Vishla River. Let me just. This is Vishla River. Okay, and it is, and this one is River Oder. That is not there. Just below these river is your Plateau of Bohemia. This is Plateau of Bohemia. VO. Okay, so this is done. Now we have to mark Mount Blanc and Mount Elbrus. For in order to mark Mount Blanc, this is River Po. Again, I would like to mark it. This river, this is River Po. Okay, let me write it so that you people can remember it. This is Po River. Okay, and at the end of this Po River, we have this. So for marking the mountain peaks, we use black color. So this is actually the Mount Blanc. This is Mount Blanc. Okay, and similarly, we have to mark Elbrus Mountain. So the Elbrus Mountain is situated in the Caucasus Mountain range, and we have already seen Caucasus Mountain is here. So it is right top of the Caucasus Mountain over here. So this is Mount Elbrus. So we have done, we have marked, so we'll do the cross checking. So cross checking, we're going to do the cross checking. This is Scandinavia, I think so. So we have already marked Scandinavia. So this is Scandinavia, we have marked. Ural Mountains, we have marked. Caucasus Mountains, we have marked. Pyrenees, we have marked. Sierra Nevada, we have marked. Then the Mount Blanc, we have marked. Elvis Mountain, we have marked. Plateau of Central Massif, we have marked. Plateau of Bohemia, we have marked. So by this, we come to end of the physical map of Europe and all whatever was there in your syllabus. I have already helped you in marking that. So this videos will be uploaded on YouTube. So you can just go through it and you can revise your map work whenever you want. Okay, so thank you, children. Thank you a lot. Thanks a lot.